Trevor Scales, Arda Ocal, TC. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And I hope you guys have the popcorn ready.
Yeah.
We gotta start with the NBA.
Okay, let's do it then. Let's do it.
Yeah.
How come you get the cool nickname?
TC.
Yeah.
We're very formal. Arda Ocal, Trevor Scales.
Showdown of Eastern Conference elites. Giannis flexed, going for 27, 16, and 6 as Milwaukee holds court, beating the Sixers by 7. Now, the 76ers dropped their third straight game, matching their longest losing streak of this season. And with that being said, what do you guys got for me?
Well, I got a winner for you from this one, which you will see momentarily. Accuracy. Why? Because the Bucks started the game 10 for 10, shot 66% in the first half, their best in either half this season. Guy like Chris Middleton, 10 for 15, 4 for 6 from downtown. Lots of accuracy, especially in that first half for the Bucks.
Without question, that accuracy plays into my next winner actually as well, Arda. That winner being the recipe. They did exactly what they needed to do if they want to make a championship run, they being the Bucks. You get 27 from Giannis, which is just generally speaking what you're going to get, but 36 uncontested looks. Cashed in on 29 of them, and 14 of them were from 3. That, coupled with some A1 defense, gets you to hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy come early June. That's exactly what Milwaukee needs to keep on doing.
Another winner from me, the social game. Listen, social media is a very difficult gig. Shout out to all the social people around the league and here at ESPN. Omar will tell you. But I love the trolling from the Bucks right here saying, hey, Giannis versus Embiid, look at our guy. The MVP, no answer? I love it. I love it.
See, but that's how you get yourself messed up. Because if they save these tweets, that's coming back to haunt you if you get beat in the postseason, Arda.
There forever. All right, so the Los Angeles Lakers received an infusion of talent. AD back after being out for 2 months with a calf injury. The Mavs, though, lost Kristaps Porzingis to an ankle injury, but Luka did drop a game-high 30 for the Mavs, who won 115 to 110. What do you got, Artem?
So my winner is 0 to hero. Before he dropped those points, he actually had 0 in the first quarter. And historically, if that happens, unless you're the Minnesota Timberwolves, you are going to beat the Dallas Mavericks. And guess what? That changed here because the Slovenian superstar woke up and said, I'm going to call this game, and then put up all those points.
I like the nickname. Slip that in there. Slovenian superstar. Is that what we're going with? Not bad. Loser. The rust is real for one Anthony Davis. That calf strain, that took him out for 2 months, as Tony mentioned. It wasn't plug and play for him. He was on a minutes restriction. They only got him to 17 minutes. He went 2 for, I think, like 6 from the floor, had 4 points on the evening. I understand it's going to take some time. There's nothing to worry about, but you would want a little bit better of an ease into the game for Anthony Davis, especially if he's like your 1 or 2 best player.
Yeah, wasn't a huge spark of a comeback, but, you know, whatever.
Dennis Dominguez is a winner here. He got his despite the loss. Dropped 25 last night. In the third quarter, he was particularly a problem. Went for 14 in that frame, had 12 dimes. He was dropping them all over the place. His teammates were 12 of 17 off of his passes. So he was cashing just about every sense of the word. He did foul out late, so that kind of works out unfavorably, but still, shout out to Dennis Dominguez.
Elsewhere, the Celtics held the Suns in check, holding opponents under 90 points for the third time this month. Without Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker led the way with a game-high 32 points. Guys, what do you got, Arda?
My winner, as you will see momentarily, third musketeer. No, I'm not talking about that delicious A+ grade chocolate bar.
Oh, that's
Okay.
trash take.
Yes.
Continue.
Got it, but
Trash take.
all for one for all is what I was talking about. Okay, Kemba has entered the chat. 32 points, 19 in the first half, 58 points in his last 2 games. How dare you, sir?
It's a bad candy bar.
No, it is not.
It is awful.
I can't believe this.
It's
slander.
objectively awful. Loser.
Him.
Solar eclipse. I wasn't going to take them out like that. Because the Suns is rolling. Entering last night's still. They had won 6 of their last 7. But that first half for Phoenix shot 35% from the floor. It's tied for the second lowest field goal shooting percentage of the season for them. That ain't how you're going to get a win against a defensive team like Boston. Straight up.
Also a sad face right there from Devin Booker.
All right. And the Pelicans snapping their 4-game losing streak in grand fashion versus the Magic with their second largest road win in franchise history, beating Orlando by 35 points. Zion had his 8th game of the season with 20 or more points on 75% from the field. Trev, talk to me.
Yeah, because of him just making a mess of the paint. Winner, 2K, NBA 2K. Not only is Zion a cover athlete for that wonderful video game, but beyond that, he's now 9 points away from career 2,000 as far as the point scoring goes. He will have done so, if he gets it done Saturday, in 79 games. That makes him and Michael Jordan as the only two people since the NBA-ABA merger to get that done in less than 80 games.
I love the video game references. As you know, when the getting is good, when the Pelicans click, they are scoring machines. The Pelicans have won 4 games by 30-plus points this season, their most in franchise history.
Loser, stay ready. I was torn as to whether or not this was a winner or loser, but no, upon viewing, this is definitely a loser. Because James Johnson has a headband on and he only has his street clothes. Maybe he has his uniform on underneath that, but I'm not entirely sure.